What's up, everybody? Aimee.The.Infamous.Witch, and this is Brooke guest starring once again. So we have two piles. I'm doing this fuzzy pile, and she's doing the red rose pile. So you're going to be choosing which pile you're most drawn to, and then you're going to be getting a story from us on what family traditions were passed down. Not just any traditions, but like spiritual traditions, rituals, type of things like that, okay? So check the timestamps to pick which pile, mine or Brooke's, and how to book a personal reading with me or follow us on social media, or if you would like to donate, we appreciate that. That will all be down in the description box below. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and start with pile one. Okay. Oh, also, we're smoking in this video. This is a smoke sesh tarot read. Yee. Where's the lighter? I lost it already.
I gave it to you.
You did?
I think so. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
But there's another one though, but it's in here. Here it is.
Oh, I put it in the box.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. We got a cigar.
Listen me.
Okay, starting with pile one.
Blonde moment.
What spiritual family traditions, 222 on the clock, were passed down to pile one? With this moon card being here, this is telling me you guys had family traditions that were very successful from being in the occult. Some of your families could have worked with orishas or some form of deities. However, I'm seeing that there was a decision faced. Yep, once again, decision. Maybe you guys had to hide yourselves, or this was your ancestors that had to hide a part of themselves. They had to be in the dark about this. And yeah, it looks like people really wanted their head. Looks like people were casting spells on them or just speaking words of anger to them.
Or maybe witchcraft.
Yeah, definitely witchcraft. And you know how witches were hated back in the day. Still are for some people, but
Tend to your garden. What does that mean?
tend to your garden. So maybe you guys were really focused on yourselves. Some of your ancestors, family members could have really grown their own food, grown their own herbs, and treated people with, what is it? Herbal healing. Herbal healing? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah. Or use their herbs for like their manifestation.
Yes. What spiritual family traditions were passed down to pile one?
Caught up.
Yeah, alright. Looks like y'all did witchcraft and how to hide this. Or this was your ancestors. And someone got caught. With the sun card here, this is making me think of Egyptian. So this could have been you could have Egyptian ancestors, and your bloodline couldn't have came from Egypt before they came to the Americas or wherever else they traveled to. Because I feel like your family ancestors were Egyptian, but then they traveled on boat to somewhere else for whatever reason. Yeah, for work possibly, or to work on something.
Oh, I think you had like customers coming in and you were helping them, but you were doing witchcraft, so you're trying to keep it on the low, because back in the day they'll like kill you for that. So I feel like you were like making money off of it, but trying to keep it secretive. So certain people did know, but somehow you got caught.
Yeah, the word got out. It looks like someone of higher power found out about this and basically wanted to kill you or come after anyone that came to you. So you or your ancestors had to go in hiding.
Blockages. So maybe you helped people unblock certain things.
Some of you could have also been, or your ancestors could have been same sex, and that was very frowned upon as well. Obviously not for everybody, but you were basically looked at as monsters. Is what I'm getting. And definitely like some Egyptian background here, like you carried on Egyptian tradition to wherever you fled to, and they didn't understand it because they were not Egyptian, they were not of the occult.
Ooh, double life.
Wow, that's what I was saying. You had to have a double life
That is so cool.
before you got caught. Any other messages for pile 1?
Time heals.
So yeah, this looks like it really scarred your heart or your family's heart for a long time. Some of them died for this.
So
Yes, look at this with the death card. Some people died because of their practices.
Yeah, and they were like hiding.
And others had to go in hiding. Especially with this here. This is like the devil coming after them and their money. Even though they are natural, they are nature people.
What is done in the dark always comes to light. So somehow there was just no hiding it. Like maybe you were doing this so much that it was like being talked around town.
It looks like you or your
Through
ancestor.
your family.
Yeah, cousin. Wow. This could have been a cousin of yours that gotten caught. With this here, it's like you guys were just minding your own business, focused on being pure and on your money, and these people wanted a piece of your money. They felt like you shouldn't, you didn't deserve this money. Your ancestors didn't deserve this money. And this was a person of power with this Emperor card here that wanted, yeah, they felt like this was not right. Some of you, your ancestors could have, like I said, been in same sex too and practiced witchcraft. So it was like a double no-no to them. They're like, what the hell? This ain't right. Okay? That's just how they felt. Okay. Yeah, look at this person coming after you. This person is the true evil one, trying to say that your ancestors were evil, but they were evil. Yeah, look at this magic. Your ancestors used magic. And for a while, they were blocked from you because they either couldn't figure out who you were or they just couldn't get to you. Very good at hiding. And even though your ancestors died, I'm getting that they grew something within the family tree. They put a spell on the family line before they passed to make sure that everything would come to the light, to make sure that they would become free. Interesting.
I think you were a professional healer.
Yeah, definitely. You or your ancestors, but it's definitely in your bloodline.
But I think most of your family didn't want, the ones that weren't involved didn't want to know because they didn't want to be hung with you, basically.
Yeah, like they didn't want to die from association. So some of your ancestors could have been really lonely. But the advice on this here is like, really, you guys came back to bring justice for your family's bloodline and to bring back these traditions that were lost. Yeah, do you see this? Some of them had to flee from the place that they fled from. Isn't that crazy? Because people were just trying to drag them down when they were doing nothing but being good people.
Yeah, so I think the people that didn't understand it and were super against it, they were looking for trouble with you. I guess.
But I'm getting that you guys that either reincarnated or 9/11 on the clock, you're spiritual healers.
Self-discovery.
And you're supposed to make this ascension process. You're supposed to bring out the truth. You're supposed to bring out this new beginning of spirituality for the people and for your bloodline. Since they did not get their justice, you're the one that's going to make this justice. Pile 1. Some of you could be in situationships with the same people that killed you in past lives or killed your ancestors in past lives. Could definitely be something like that going on, like past life karma with someone you're dating or someone you were dating,
or lifelong enemies, I guess.
Yeah, like, and that reincarnated with you.
Like maybe they were out to get you in one life and then they're reincarnated while you're reincarnated into another life, and they end up finding you and they're like your lifelong enemy. Yeah.
But they definitely could be disguising themselves as someone else.
Well, a different life you will be someone else.
But they could be like not an enemy in this life. They could be someone close to you. But some of them, this is an enemy. But for others of you, they disguise themselves as a friend. But that's what we got for you, pile 1. Let us know how this resonates. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend if you want to book a personal or donate or follow us on social media. All down in the description box below. See you next time.
Oh yeah. This is pile 2.
If you chose pile 2, then this is your reading.
If you like sparkles and roses.
And red.
Yeah.
All right, so what family spiritual traditions were passed down to you, pile 2? or weren't passed down to you, but that your family practiced. Let's see here. I heard Samoan for some people. I don't know why.
What is that?
Samoan? Pretty sure that's like an island, like kind of like Hawaiian, but not really, I guess.
That's kind of what my stepsister's name is.
Really?
Simone.
Oh, I knew it was Simone.
Not like that. Well, you said something else, but it's sort of similar.
Okay, so pile 2s.
Being controlled.
Okay, I heard artists. Some of your family were creatives, like musicians, artists. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Scientists.
Okay, I think that your family or traditions, like you could be religious, so you could be being controlled, and it says nobody's perfect, relate, indecisive, unappreciative. So this could have just been your family traditions, the way your family was, like depending on their religion and beliefs sometimes.
I feel like for some of you, your family did have some sort of power. I don't know why with the chariot. Like, this guy just looks like royalty riding on a chariot. So some of your family could have been royalty that chose to walk away from it. I'm picking that story up again. Okay, we had one come out. 5 of Cups again. Wow.
Or it could have been your significant other's family. So, like, maybe it's their family tradition and you're just a part of the significant other. So you're experiencing their qualities.
That could definitely be possible. Your family traditions involved you not being able to speak up for yourself, possibly speaking on, like, walking on eggshells. You couldn't really express yourself too much. Otherwise, you would get you know, your feelings hurt for speaking up for yourself. You get yelled at, you get in trouble.
Yeah,
it just was not against the traditions of your family to speak up for yourself. And you guys felt like something different. See, this is my starseed pile, because you guys were born into a home where you weren't used to this, because you came from higher dimensions where this type of thing did not exist.
What does that say? Manipulate
the energies.
Oh, that's what it says.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Queen of Swords. See, but you guys want to speak your truth, and you came here to break this tradition is what I'm getting.
So maybe someone's putting, like, your spirit down. Like, maybe you're, like, more powerful than you think. And, like, maybe your significant other, either them or their family traditions are, like, just really messing you up. Like, maybe putting you down, I guess.
With the Star card, some of you could have been born into families that were, like, extremely strict, religious, or something like that, or cultured, and you just felt like, I don't belong here, like, I miss home, like, wishing upon a star. So this is my starseed pile that chose this, where you just feel like this is not how things should be. Like, you should be able to express yourself. We don't have to be so like this, you know? Some of you might be new souls or new souls to earth is what I'm getting. Like, your first lifetime is a human.
I just keep getting, like, relationship stuff, like pregnant, like ex, like criticizing, judgmental. Like, I just feel like their family is just really, like, you're not accepted in it. That's how I feel, but I feel like you're stuck in it at the same time, or you feel like you're stuck in it. So I just feel like you could feel that you have to not be yourself or something, or you can't be yourself, but I feel like it's definitely maybe not your family's traditions, but maybe like a significant others.
Yeah, especially with lovers here.
Family.
It could definitely be like, if it's not your family that you were born into, this is your lover's family, or this is a best friend of yours that you have a soul contract with.
Read between the lines.
But I feel like they
resentful.
They do see the light within you. You're holding this light in your hand, and they want to come take it.
Out of control, social environment. Yeah, so, like, they either do not like you for some reason, or maybe they don't like you because your religious beliefs and they don't agree with it.
Could definitely be either way, but I mean that you guys are good at, like, playing both sides when you need to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You wouldn't understand.
Great at being chameleon-like, I guess.
Father issues.
If you need to. However...
See, I just keep getting like...
Yeah, and I got it too.
Family,
especially with lovers here.
Father issues, you wouldn't understand. So it's just something relationship-wise that is just not accepted.
Yeah, with the magician here, maybe you want to be yourself. Maybe you guys are very spiritual beings, but you feel blocked from that. Or like somebody else is trying to block you from that. Do you see this here? But the advice is really saying not to let this bother you. You guys came here for a very divine purpose. Some of you guys are business owners here. This person is just strict with their beliefs, and you guys are very hardworking and probably working towards something even. This could be like a baby mother, a baby father of you. For others of you. But yeah, it's like they do see what you want. They do see your potential though and your light. Even if they don't agree with you, they still think that there's something special about you. You're different. Like animals are drawn to you. Babies are drawn to you. Yeah, you guys are multi-talented. You can do many things at once. You create balance for people. And they're trying to trip you up, but at the same time they see it. Even you got them wondering, okay, well, is she really from the stars? Is he really from the stars? You know, I'm not gonna let her know that I think that, but you know, that's how these people are thinking, like, wow, this person's different. Yeah, this could definitely be someone you're married to.
They're offended by it, or they're, I don't know. Sometimes some people don't understand some things. They do get offended or do get protective or do get crazy like when they don't understand something.
Yeah, you could be with a lover that's different. Different cultural backgrounds, different race, different something here. Different belief systems in some way. It could, if it's not your family, it's your lovers or best friends. So you didn't really have family traditions that are passed down. It's just you haven't experienced much as a human. Your past life consists of you being a higher dimensional being. Yeah, with the Empress here. But this person manifested you, so it doesn't matter.
It says cut soul ties.
Maybe this person needs to cut soul ties. Whoever you're dating, whoever you're seeing needs to cut soul ties from past people. Ooh, look at that. Because maybe this person is still controlling their thoughts in some way and wishing bad upon them. It could even be an ex of theirs. I don't know why. But, yeah, this could definitely be a lover. You feel like you have to hide yourself. You don't have to hide yourself completely, but yeah, soul ties do definitely need to be cut.
Staying still, jumping to conclusions. So probably just no matter what you do, everyone's like panicking, like, or your partner is panicking, or their parents, like their family, are non-appreciative. Yeah.
But it's like, even though they feel this way because they were programmed, they still see something within you. Like, you still make them question, like, shit, are they something special? Are they someone really important? Like, you know, that's still in their subconscious, like in the back of their mind.
Opportunist.
Yeah, some of these people really have it out for you. They just think you are the devil for whatever you practice.
Or they just don't understand.
But with the devil card here, it's just like they think it's so evil though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Devil card. They think it's very evil. But you're being told really to just ignore it. Keep doing you. It doesn't matter.
Sold their soul.
Yeah, they sold their soul to the matrix. They're too lost to understand, and that's okay. You have to realize you can't save everybody, and you can't get everybody to understand you. Just focus on being free, freeing yourself from the system, and freeing who you can free from the system. Interesting. Either way,
when you're around these people, protect your own space.
Yeah,
that's what I heard. Because
yeah, do things to rise above it and not let it get to you. But also at the same time, you're still breaking the curse, the generational curse for even this person's family. Maybe not for them in specific, but for their grandkids and things like that, you know? For your children, however it is. But that's awesome. That's what we got for you. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend. If you want to book a personal or follow us on social media or donate, we appreciate that so much. All down in the description box below. See you next video. Bye.
Bye.